Buffalo's rolling into their last couple of games of November, trying to close out a great month and a big game for them on the road against the New York Rangers. If you remember, the season opener was a beatdown handed out courtesy of the New York Rangers. So Buffalo looking to get some revenge and show they belong. Panarin is going to be a major headache, but this team completely dominated that early matchup. Buffalo needs to show that they've improved. Well, it didn't start out well. Speaking of Panarin, he gets the first goal of the game, his 10th of the season. The constant pressure has not changed. Buffalo had struggled mightily in the first period. Luukkonen did his best, but that one's going to come through. The worst goals to give up, for me at least, right off the face-off. So New York up 1-0 at home. Buffalo knows they can't get behind. And then they give up goal number 2. Mika. Ugh, this is a rough one. This was a rough one. His first goal of the game, shoots wide as well. Luukkonen, just great spacing by New York there. Made it really difficult to defend. But again, the constant pressure, putting Buffalo in tight spots. 2-0. Later in the first, Tyson finds Samuelsson up ahead. Think he might pass? Nope. Sneaks one in. Ooh. All right. Goal number 2 of the season for Samuelsson. Igor actually let something go by, and it's a shorthanded goal at that. You don't get to see breakaways shorthanded very often. You'll take that. Let me see. Just got him out of position, probably looking for the pass. Cut the lead to 1. Cool. Buffalo trying to hang around. But the power play would continue, and they would score. Chris with the tip on the shot from the point. Power play goal, his 9th of the season. We'll take another look at it. A great tip there. Big tipper. Yep. Big tipper indeed. Very nice. New York up 3-1. Later in the second, Buffalo trying to get the puck out the zone. They cannot. Slap shot from the point. And Lindgren. Goal number 4 for the Rangers. His 3rd of the season. The man with the cool stash. Just let it rip. And Luukkonen cannot stop that. He had a rough one here. Buffalo down 3. Would they be able to make this a game? We'll try. Lucas, his 2nd goal of the season. Don't even get to see him shoot very often. But later in the second, just trying to make this a game. Receives the pass. And then tries to go 5-hole far side. Not pretty, but it is a 5-hole goal. Buffalo cuts it to 2. So hey, get the next goal and you're good, right? That would not be the case. Let's see. Mika, his 2nd goal of the game. Man, those X Factor players are scary. Again, nice position early in the 3rd. Buffalo back down 3. You can see good spacing. Luukkonen just can't get there quick enough. Understandable. And now, 5-2 game. So Buffalo, they're definitely in desperation mode now. Who scores next? Will there even be another goal? Well, New York. That one trickles through. Luukkonen can't find it. It's a very slow goal, as you're going to see here. Vincent, another power play goal for the Rangers. Penalties really killing Buffalo on this one. Outplayed. New York, the more physical team, and having to commit penalties to try to slow them down. Laziness instead of good fundamentals. So that's, you can see that puck is still slowly rolling into the net. It does. The Rangers go up 6-2. They end up winning 7-2. So this was a terrible game for the Sabres. No power plays, though they did get a shorthanded goal. 53 shots Ouch. You see, New York did not play around. Well, I say New York, but the Rangers. I mean, obviously Buffalo, from New York too, but the Rangers, 3 goals in the first, 3 goals in the third. Open it well, shut it down well too. Dominated in terms of shots, first and third period. And you think the third, Buffalo's got to put shots on the net. Just couldn't do it. Face-offs were close until period number 3. Rangers just dictating pace and just doing what they wanted to do. Panarin, 4 points. Mika, 4 points. They both were very impactful in this game. Wheeler, who I pointed out, usually plays well against me, 2 assists. Igor, well, only allowed 2 goals, 30 of 32. Very good game for him. For Buffalo, not a whole lot to talk about, to be honest. 2 goals, no one with more than a point. Somehow Samuelson was +1, I'm not sure how. Luukkonen, though, he struggled. 46 of 53, 86% save percentage, and he was constantly under duress. So the Sabres. This is a tough loss because it's a bad one, it's an ugly one. But if you put everything in perspective, this team was 11-2 in November. Still 1 game to go, still a great month. Lead the division, most points in the East. This game is not going to undermine what was a really good month. Though, the Sabres know the Rangers are definitely better than them. They are going to have to improve before their next matchup, but now we're just worried about the Blues.